And that, my friends, was just a little glimpse of what's to come.
Than it does fucking getting here. I don't know why, but...
Yo, what's up, you guys? If you didn't know already, the name's Drew, Hot Table Pots, all that good-ish. And I am just checking in with you guys to let you know I'm on my 3rd month for braces. Here's a little look. And honestly, things aren't going too bad. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I was slacking a little bit for about, I'd say 2 weeks. I was kind of slacking, not doing everything every single day, 3 times a day, or I should say every time like I eat and whatnot. As you probably remember if you've seen the first video. If not, go check it out. I was showing you guys a little bit of the process with the flossing and like the little tree brushes and all that. I still use those. I still do that. I still brush my teeth all them different ways. But I was slacking for a couple of weeks, and let me tell you guys, it shows. Can't see it now, maybe a little, but my teeth are already naturally a little yellow, so. But definitely my orthodontist was like, well, you need to stay on top of that because I can see it. I can see the little foods and all of that and stuck in between your teeth or like underneath the brackets and whatnot. But other than that, everything's been going pretty smooth. After my 3rd adjustment, it probably hurt the least out of all of my adjustments. It was pretty tight on this side, I'll say, but I think it's because this bottom side's moving faster. Can't really tell too much. From what I've heard, you know, everybody's different. Most of the biggest changes a lot of people have seen in my like Reddit community that I'm on for r/braces, whatever, is after 4 months. So when we check in again, then we will see the progress. We'll see the progress. Obviously, for the first 2 to 3 days after getting my adjustment, things was like real sore. It didn't hurt. From the first adjustment, after like for a whole week after, specifically the first couple of days, it was very painful, and then it was like sore. But this time it was just sore, and it was just that I couldn't like eat, you know, like tough meats and like stuff like that. But I didn't have to stay strictly to liquefied and whatever foods. I was able to eat things that could like break down pretty easily. I could eat green beans. They were canned, so you know, just to preface that, so you're not going to try and eat some fresh green beans and then you're mad at me because you cracked your teeth or something. Another thing I'll say is like point blank, duh, like this is already super obvious probably, it's a lot of maintenance, like, and a lot of maintenance. That was why I was slacking for 2 weeks. Let's be clear, it's not that I wasn't doing it for 2 weeks straight. It was just off and on and whatnot. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of, I'm thankful enough to be at home, but you know, when you go out, you make sure you do not forget to bring all your stuff wherever it needs to go, which can be like your flossers and your toothbrush and everything like that, because it's pretty important. And the thing is, I feel like after having braces, you kind of feel the things stuck in your teeth more. Like you'd think it would be like the opposite, because you're like, I got a lot of things on my teeth already. You don't really feel the braces so much, but you do feel the food. You feel the food getting stuck. I haven't been using the dental wax, not at all. In the beginning, I was using it pretty much every day, especially for the back, like the very, very back where the ends of the wires are. I say on this side, I might start using it again because it's like slicing up here a little bit, but it's only like slicing up dead skin, which might gross as it sounds, but for real, it's all like white on the inside of the gums rather than slicing and causing like any blood or anything like that. Especially this time and last time, I wasn't having really too much problem with these corner pieces. Maybe in the beginning a little bit. Even if I accidentally lay here, it'll make an imprint, but it doesn't make like any blood or nothing like that. Not for me anyway. At the beginning, it was pretty like my mouth wasn't used to it. It was a little more uncomfortable, a little more excruciating even, because if I didn't wear it, the metal pieces would be rubbing on my inner mouth skin, flesh, whatever you want to call it, and it was pretty brutal. I'd say thankfully now that I haven't been using the dental wax, my mouth has gotten used to it. It really doesn't get like, again, sliced up and like sore and stuff like that. And when it does, I really don't even notice. So it's kind of a good thing for me. I was like, I feel like me continually using it is like making my mouth stay sensitive to the metals. So it's working out for me. It might not work out for you. You might use dental wax more often than I do. But like I said, if I was gonna go out for a while or something like that, I mean, it's Corona, so I'm not. And like not really have any resources around me and whatever, I would probably put some dental wax on this side just to be sure. You already seen, but I chose purple and orange. If you go to get orange, here is my warning to you. It looks like cheddar cheese. It don't look like orange. It looks like, right there it looks orange. Here, it looks like cheddar cheese. Like canned whipped cheese in a can. Definitely if you're like, oh yeah, I want like orange, or I want orange in this, make sure you see the color before it goes on your teeth, because I didn't, and I'm not mad about it or nothing. I'm chilling because I wanted a cute little purple, and like I was thinking like a bright or like a neon-y orange. I should have checked, and it don't look good. And if you do not have like super naturally white teeth, I'll be honest with you guys, it's in my genes to not have naturally white teeth. As well as in my past, I used to drink coffee every day. Like I already said, it's in my genes, in my family to have like off-white to yellower teeth, yellower tinted teeth. And I used to smoke the ganj every single day. I have cut down since then, haven't stopped. We cut down since then. Those are all like factors, I guess, like certain braces videos, even with the that Hazel Ruiz person that I mentioned before. I didn't realize people thought about, because my teeth have always been a little bit yellow. So I guess when you get braces, you're more susceptible to white spots, like I mentioned before. But yellowing of your teeth, discoloration, staining of the rubber bands, depending on what colors you get. I haven't really noticed that. You know, if I do start to notice anything that's like real, like yellow, because you can see from here, my teeth aren't like all the way yellow or nothing. I'll keep you guys updated and let you know if anything like that. And throughout the 6 weeks, since mine not changed every 4 weeks, mine had changed every 6 weeks. I did just also find out that my plan is for 2 to 3 years. That's why my health insurance covered it. She was like, oh yeah, if it's not too bad of a case, they don't cover it. They're like, fuck you. But since it's a pretty bad case, I'm lucky they covered it. Whatever. But yeah, that's all I really gotta say for now, in case it's the end of the video. If you liked it, if you hate it. Let me know if you got any questions, comments, concerns, whatnot, especially as pertains to braces. And if I have any more updates for you, I will give it to you. Bye. So this is a little weird. I didn't even notice this until a few minutes ago. This tooth is not connected to the wire yet, like the bracket's not connected to the wire. And I was brushing my teeth or whatever, and I was like, look at this, look at this. It looks kind of normal. You can tell it's not in line, but it looks kind of normal. That tooth is all the way the motherfucker back, and this one's still gone. This gap down here, and this corner's almost closed because this tooth knows. He said, bro, I haven't had the space to move in a while, so I'm gonna move right into that spot. Just thought that was a little interesting thing that I should say. And also point out, especially if you've had to have teeth removed to do your whole braces, jam, you're definitely gonna get gaps. They'll close them up for you, but you're gonna get them, so sorry.